give this a try. This is the Shady, I guess like 2015 like promotion cipher for like the new album, I guess, and like Shady Records, 15 years, whatever. I don't know what it is. It's just the Shady XV, you know what I mean? Cipher, you know. That was my favorite cipher, but I like the Shady 2.0 too. That shit was cool. And I like the line in this one where it says, "Oh, in the Shady 2.0, we wrote it in Roman numerals because it's supposed to confuse you. No, we wrote it in Roman numerals like I do for the Super Bowls because it's supposed to confuse you hoes." I love that part. That part, I like that a lot. Anyways, alright, well, let me try this out. I'm repping that motherfucking Motor City, bitch. I just turned Slaughterhouse to a quintet, began the trend set. Murdered the friend's pet, made shit as ill as it can get. We're in depth like a fucking vignette. 2 bars and skin's wet, and I'm already covered in sweat, and I wasn't even ready to come in yet. Let me set this drink down. Beat up a gal, start beat with a pal. Probably wild and wrinkle till I'm seen now. I'm a rap guy was a freestyler, wrote in the dome piece while I was asleep on the couch. And I'm freestyling now. I need a towel, sweat leaks from my brow. It's burning my eyes, my cerebral is foul. Cause shit I'm thinking about should be illegal. I need my headband like the guy that Cleveland, Ohio. Went to South Beach with his talents. Scream fuck you on the way out with a wink and a smile. The whole game can eat a dick. I'm going way back deep in the ground. But right now, I'm back on that bullshit. And you, I'm singling now. You're so fucking outdated you should mingle a while. What the fuck is this cluster? Fuck a busters. Bunch of Buster Douglases, motherfuckers is one hit wonders, one swing in your crown. Knock one out the park, one catch you jingling now. You think you fucking with me cause you sold like 300 thou. Bitch, I could jump without my feet ever leaving the ground and reach up and swing for the clouds with 3,000 people around, even the wild enough to leap in the crowd and keep a child into a sinkhole, the sink of the mile when I'm sprinkling the peak of the guy, Mardi Gras beads in the towel. I just made that up. I don't know much Spanish. I'm not bilingual. But I'll show you a Mexican standoff between just these two amigos, cause now they really wants to say what we're thinking out loud. But I sure as no fuck how to know read body English, no doubt. Cause we're trying to kill each other, but lyrically, what the fuck is humility? What is the real MC? Royce, he came up in this shit with me. Never spit the hustler shit, it just wasn't a fit for me. Let him adjust it to just get the gist of me. Just not giving a fuck, and plus for the history, muscular dystrophy, it was no mystery why this middle finger was stuck in the upper positioning. So what the fuck is a list to me? I'm used to not being on it. I expect it out of him. Heck man, I get my respect without him. Ain't really been in the diamond since I put my first record out, but I can hang a fucking necklace around my second album and wear it as a fucking neck medallion. Became a millionaire, went downhill from there. Office, whip a chair, stealing silverware, screaming life is still unfair till I get a real career. This job, the fuck am I gonna do until then? This job is too fulfilling, 2 gajillion pairs of super villains, choose the feeling. To some children at the food pavilion and build a bear, warrior's mind, no. The fuck am I gonna do until then? This job is too fulfilling, 2 gajillion pairs of super villain shoes to fill in. And the move to kill to the flower coop to bill. To some children at the food pavilion and build a bear. Warrior's mind, a pro-hydrochlorian, euphoria in the drug emporium line. I'm pouring Viking and forward at time, ignoring the warning signs, full on until I go four-wheeler driving, gory and violent and horrifying. You surely won't find it more important with this glorious rhyme with but a finger like a witness. Show me a lineup. I usually am abusive, but excuse me ma'am, I guess, but I must have threw you for a loop like Toucan Sam when I said I couldn't use a sample, cause you's a trend. But look how you react to this trigger like when I call you a bigger dyke than the Hoover Dam. You playing right into Lex Luthor's hands. It's such a ruthless plan. Might even lose a fan. But fuck it. Superman with a change in the phone booth to stand. I'm a brand new being, like Grand Cooper's band. Happy as Anderson Cooper having a tube of cram in his pooper lubricant. Wait, that's 2, I can't. Since honesty is the best policy, I'll give you the old college try. Try to acknowledge my mistakes, but I probably won't qualify as a gentleman and a scholar. But it's time that I swallow pride to say that I'm sorry that I can't apologize. I think of all the times I compromised my bottom lines and thought of rhymes that sodomize your daughter's minds. Then I'm like, dollar signs. But I may fight for gay rights, especially the day-dyke is more of a knockout than Janae Rice. Play nice, bitch. I punched Lena Del Rey right in the face twice like Ray Rice in broad daylight and in plain sight of the elevated surveillance to behead his banging around. Never dated in a sound that self-medicates with inhalants and meditate, but I may need a better way to escape the aggression, rage, and the anger, because then restraints in the ankles, heavyweights in the ankle with the handcuffs and chains. This ain't enough to contain it, but I still get the same respect as Jay if I came on stage in a fucking negligee every day in Liz Claiborne. Devastated from the breakup of Kate Hudson, wait slut. Wait, slut, your friends, what are they gonna say? Cause makeup ain't gonna cover up the eye that 7/8 of the way shut. Pepper spray with your face cut. Make my bank on the layup of these effing skanks on the way up. Oh, bitch, thinks she's heaven sent. It's evident. Make my bank on like a layup of these effing skanks on the way up. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch thinks she's heaven sent. It's evident that she ain't never been with 7 inches. Yes, that's a 7, I measured it. While I'm standing at the full floor balcony at the Sheridan while I'm stretching it. Bitch, I'm a pimp, so a limp dick's all you'll ever get. So if she's hesitant to get the hint, I bet you that I get the message of who she's messing with. Eloquent when I tell a chick never to use sex as a weapon when I step into the wretched wrench with a crescent wrench. Existential detriments to a lesbian devil and oppresses the stench of an estrogen level. The separatist like a Chechnya rebel, impressionist with a pencil. A pessimist with his lips pressed to the edge of this Red Bull. Okay? The edge of this Red Bull. Pedal to the metal, I'm ripping the shit because the better way I'm giving it to a bitch like a pedestrian. Deadly as ever. You see what kind of effect she has on the opposite sex when I push a little sexy gas through a fucking plate of fucking plexiglass. Shady XB, as perplexing as the last 15 years when I predicted my next relapse when I spit these lyrics, so don't look at me weird when I start shifting gears and shit me smears all over Britney Spears and these little Disney queers. Use chicks for beards? Just made that up too. Oh, in the Shady 2.0, we wrote in the Roman numerals like I do for the Super Bowls because it's supposed to confuse you hoes. The flows lose you as usual, so juvenile, 2-year-old when I go to the studio. It's only music, but I don't be foolish though. You don't know me through it, ho, but you can blow me through it though. In the back of my homie's Buick. In the back of my homie's Buick. Been known to lose it though, so if I overdo it, you drove me to it when I step into the vocal booth like I'm supposed to do and murder you on the fucking track like I'm Tony Stewart. In one take, if I don't fuck up or redo it. You couldn't sound grown in the beat if you were moaning to it. The day I don't say fuck you all, you can throw me through it. Rooting and tooting and shooting and scooting it from the hip with the synonyms. Eminem is a pennant for the women and Eminem enemy, the epitome of an inconsiderate idiot. But they consider me the equivalent of chlamydia. They're trying to give me the gazooks, but the stiggity stand for the fliggity flag of the United States and the freedom I distribute these raps to. And if I catch you doing anything hindering or prohibiting that, after you give me that tattoo with your lips on my ass, I'll be literally picking up the Statue of Liberty and deliberately whipping it at you.